had a patient who was desperate to have a permanent access, and we couldn't get him one because he was had incredibly bad central stenosis from years and years and years of having catheters in. He was able to get the HeRO Graft, and he had a working access. Absolutely so much better than a femoral catheter and having to pull your pants down and have that tube hanging out of your body. And it was amazing to me because he was really somebody that I didn't think was going to make it another month. He used to talk about feeling different because he had to sit in the dialysis center with his leg exposed. And he said, now I'm just like all the rest of them. I get to sit here too. He was so proud of it. And he told everybody around him. I've had other people who have said things to me like, my HeRO Graft gave me back my life because they want to swim. They want to take a shower. And catheter patients aren't able to do those things. And if they do those things, they're at significant risk for infection. And so it gives people back their freedom and their life.
Well, I can think of a couple of patients that had been told specifically that they would never be able to have an access. And there's nothing more exciting or fun to take somebody that thought they would have a perm cath or a tunnel dialysis catheter forever, which really shouldn't be the case, and getting a functioning access. I can think of a couple of patients. One, he'd had a liver transplant, and he was told he had too many previous lines and had stenoses. We were able to get a HeRO Graft working in him, and he said his favorite moment was to be able to take a shower. Now, from a medical standpoint, the beauty is to have a catheter out to decrease the risk of infection and have a better clearance in dialysis. There's a lot of positives for that too, but you can't forget what it's like to be the patient.
With the HeRO Graft, it gives them opportunities to have AV access and give them their freedom back. A lot of things that we take for granted, such as bathing or showering, they can't do with a catheter. Once a HeRO Graft is given to them, and they have that functioning and everything's going well, then they feel like they have their freedom back. I've had patients who've thought were questionable about their ability to have one implanted, and they've almost begged me to at least give it a try, and we've put it in and they've been successful and they're really happy about it.
With the HeRO Graft, they have more independence. They can do more activities by themselves. They can now sit in the pool, because the catheter is no longer in the femoral area, the HeRO Graft is already in their arm. So that's more independence to them, and they get to enjoy life better now than being catheter dependent before. My clinic is a proof that HeRO Graft works and it helps patients. That's the bottom line. It helps a lot of patients.